Hi girls, we're really happy to be here today. This class is going to be for Ballet 3, but if you Ballet 2 students would like a challenge, you could jump in and try this I don't care at all. Let's just go to work and work hard, and let's make some progress this next few weeks. I know we're probably really getting tired of being home, so this is a good way to keep in shape and to stay connected. Lizzie's here today and she's going to help demonstrate. First thing that we're going to do, we'll be doing demi-pliés. We're going to do demi-pliés 3 times in first, second, fourth, and in fifth. Now I want to go over, our fourth position, because this is kind of a hard position to hold. In fourth position, it's very important that our hips, or our headlights, as Miss Tanya likes to call them, that our headlights are straight ahead, and that when we plie, we cannot let our hips do this. We have to push these hips so they stay nice and square. Now, your fourth position shouldn't be too big. It's big enough for one of your feet to go this way. And your heel should be in line with the knuckle of your big toe. All right? So, some of us, it's very easy to turn out. And some of us, we have to work to turn out. The most important thing to remember is that the most important thing is our hips. Okay, Liz, release your hips. Our hips cannot do this. We cannot have this arch. We have to have our tummy tight, our hips in place, and our headlights square. All right, here we go. First position, girls, brava, 3, and then we're going to take an elevate. Rise to demi-point, pushing our demi-point hard, balancing, coming down, 7, 8, and then going to second on 8, and be ready for the next, and then fourth, and then fifth. All right, here comes the music. Here we go. Brava. All right, work hard. Engage your core. And prepare. Plie down, and come up, and down. Pull it up, and down, and rise. All right, push those demi-point. Let's hold it. Up 8 counts. Yeah, there we go. And you can test yourself. Take your hand off the bar or at your kitchen counter, wherever you are, and to second. And down, and pull it up, and down, pull it up. Remember, grandma knees. Now, lift a demi-point, elevate. Elbows up, and nice long backs. Engage your core. Make sure your hips are down. And melt down. Now here's our hard position. Fourth position, turn it out. Headlights square. Plie in. Now, make sure you don't roll forward on your ankles. Pull back to your little toes. Rise. And test your balance. Remember, our body has to be in a number 1. Roll down softly and close. 5th. And in. And in. Pull it up. And in. And rise. Now, right here, our 5ths are opened. And I want you to keep it opened. And remove the hand. Elbows lifted, elbows lifted. And finish brava. Head to the right. And hold. Good work. Turn around to the other side. Ready? First position. Prepare. 1, 2. Plie in. Come up with a really good stretch. Plie. Those knees are really, really, really heavy. Rise. And balance. Elbows up. Make your back in a number 1. Engage your belly button right to your backbone. And roll down to second. And plie. Now remember, knees have to go over your toes. So push those knees and open those hips. And rise. here's our fourth position. Okay, heel in front of that toe, big enough for one of your feet to be in the middle. Knees pressing over toes. And rise. And plie, tendu, and plie 1. Stretch it up, and 2. Stretch it up, and 3. Rise. Now there's a space between our feet. It's called open fifth. Hold. And brava finish. And head to the left. And hold. Good job. All right, dancers, the next thing that we're going to do, battement tendu. All right, tendu means to stretch, and we are stretching our foot. Please remember that we're nice and pulled up through our legs and thighs. We're back to our little toes right here, keeping, remember we talked about, okay? Gus, gus, under there, keep it up, don't squish, gus, gus. We're going to push our heel forward to tendu devant, and we're in our box. We're going to come back to first with a very tight knee, and we're going to melt into a demi-plie. Now we're going to go to second. Second, tendu second. Now, look at Liz. She is rotated forward. This is wrong. This is wrong. Diamonds forward and correct it. Come straight out from your heel. Come back to first with a demi-plie. Now we're going to go tendu derrière in your box. This toe, this heel and this toe must be in a straight line. So bring it in. Make sure your heel is rotated down. Hide the diamond. Come back to first with the demi-plie. Back to second. And first with the demi-plie. Then we're going to do it again, but we're going to start to the back. So very quickly. Back and close, demi-plie and up. Second and in, demi-plie and up. Front and in, demi-plie and second and in, demi-plie, finish brava. All right, this will be a little bit different and new for you. Work hard, you can do this. Just remember all the rules. All right, here we go. Prepare. Tendu 1, close first, demi. Side close first, demi. Back close first, demi. And second, and demi. Reverse it. Back and first, demi. Side and first, diamonds up. Diamonds up. Diamonds forward. And brava and hold. Other side. Ready? First position. Okay, working the feet. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Prepare. And tendu and demi. Don't bounce your pliés. Make sure they're strung down and strung up. In your box. Side. Now reverse it. Back. Demi. Second from your heel. And demi. Front. Devant. And second. And brava finish. 1, 2. Good job. All right, our next exercise at the bar will be dégagé. Remember, dégagé means to disengage. We're disengaging our toe from the floor 3 inches. So 3 inches is not very high. Watching Lizzie. Tendu 1. Remember, rotators forward, diamonds forward. Pick it up 3 inches, squeezing right there. And tendu, close first. Again, tendu slow and up and close first. 3 times and up and close first. Now we're going to do it all together. Brush off the floor, pull it in. Brush off the floor, pull it in. Then we'll do the left side. Then after we do the left side, we're going to retiré. Tendu 1, retiré 2. Underneath the kneecap. Body in at number 1. This is all the way turned out. Don't let this heel touch your leg at all. It's forward. And tendu, close first, and then we'll do the left side, tendu retire, and tendu close first, and then we'll do it again, right and left, and then brava. All right, go to work. Prepare, and tendu, and lift, and tendu, lift, and in. Tendu, lift. Now quickly, out and in, out, left leg. 1, up, and 2, up, and 3, up. Now quickly, strike the floor. Make it strong. Retire. 1, 2, make sure your heel doesn't touch. Body in number 1. Turn out your hips. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and finish, brava, and hold. Good job. Our next exercise will be rond de jambe à terre. Okay, remember rond de jambe means around the leg. Jambe is your leg, so we're going around the leg. À terre means we're going on the floor. So we're going to take en dehors, which means you're going outward, away from the leg. So we're going to take 1, and we're going to bring our arms to fifth en haut. 1, rond de jambe to second. Now make sure that you don't pass your second. Make sure that your heels are lined up to your second. Now rond de jambe to the back. Headlights, rotation, stay in your box. Now come to a perfect first without rolling your ankles, okay? Pull those ankles back to the little toes. Now we're going to take on the don, which is inward. 1, 2, 3, and first. Tight knees. Then we're going to do it again. Outward, then inward. Yes. Then we're going to take a porte-a-corps. Porte-a-corps, we're going to take it to the tabletop. Ready? Make sure your hips are on top of your heels. You don't want to do this. Yeah, stay on top of those heels, on top of those heels. Make sure that you're to a nice table. Come up just a little bit, Liz. Yeah, right there. Then release it down, forehead to knees. Bring it up and try to lengthen the back right there. Yes. Then we're going to take a demi-point, elevate, hands off the bar, and balance. All right, go to work. Prepare 1, 2, and 1 to second, to back. Out, in, and porte-a-corps. Stretch and hold. Just hold for a minute. Release down. Bring it up. Elevate up. Brava. Quickly turn around. And front, side, back first. Back, side, front first. Front, side, back first. Back, side, front first. Porte-a-corps over. And bring it up. Elevate up. Balance. And brava, finish. Our next exercise is called sous de coup de pied. And it's a fun word to say. Say it, sous de coup de pied. It means around the neck of the ankle. All right? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start with a demi-point. Watch Liz, how she picks up her foot to a demi-point right here. Demi-point, really pushing, opening the turnout. You don't want this to happen. Okay, but all the way turned out. Now you're going to pick up that foot and you're going to put the heel in front and the toe is going to wrap right around the ankle. Okay? So it's just making a nice wrap. Now it's not up high, it's down right around the ankle. Okay? Sous de coup de pied. Then you're going to go back to demi-point. And as you go to demi-point, this heel has got to go down so hard. Press it. I like to say, pretend like you're pushing a pop can, or flattening a pop can. Then we're going to do it again. Demi 1, pseudo coup de pied 2, demi point 3, pumpkin, press. We're going to do it 8 times. Then, after the 8th one, go ahead, let's take pseudo coup de pied. We are going to move our foot to the front in a coupe devant. Now, coupe means we're cutting, so we're kind of like cutting right to that ankle. This is very important, my girls, okay? You cannot sickle your foot. Same as Tanya's fist, it can fit right between Lizzie's heel and her leg. You don't want this to happen, all right? Liz, go ahead. Now, watch what happens when she, look what kind of foot it is. We call that sickled, and that's not a good foot. So, practice just for a minute. Coupe devant, and push your heel forward. Your body's in a number 1, and this turnout has to be all the way. Don't let your hips release. Practice. All right, we're going to put the music. Here we go. And 5th position. Demi and wrap, hold it, and demi, pop can down. Again, demi, wrap it, toe and back, demi, pop can down, demi, wrap it, demi, pop can down, demi, wrap it. Now move the foot in front of the ankle and find your coupe devant. Excellent. Other foot. Demi and wrap. Demi. Press the pop can down. Demi and wrap it. Demi. Pop can down. Demi and wrap. Demi and down, demi, wrap it. Now move the toe to the front and brava finish. Good, that was fun. Our next exercise will be grand battement. We are going to prepare 1, 2. Let's think about the rules. Tendu devant, 1. Okay? Remember when you were little, I used to say, you got soup on your tummy and you have a book on your head. Don't lose it. Because nothing moves from here to here on Lizzie. Nothing's going to move. So she's going to squeeze everything tight. She's going to lift her leg as high as she can without moving anything. Bring it down light as a feather. You can't go kerplunk. Let's do it wrong, Liz. Okay, ready? Yeah. So watch her again. Up. And it's like Miss Tanya's holding her. Up. A string. All right. 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Then quickly you're going to turn around and you're going to do 4 on the right to the back. When you take it to the back, make sure that you're behind your shoulder. You don't want to be out there. You don't want to be out of your box. Don't tip over towards the bar like this. Keep your head in a hat. Watch this. 1, up, and in. Right and left. All right, brava. Here we go. Tendu lifted up, light as a feather. Show me diamonds. Keep your head light straight forward. And left leg. Now turn quickly, and 1, lift it up, right behind your shoulder. Left leg, and 1. Brava, hold. Our next exercise is susu. Susu means to spring. Now, we've talked about before, girls, about 2 different fifths. We have a closed fifth, which is all the way together, we have an open fifth. Let's just review for a minute. All right. If Lizzie wants to take and elevate up, you can see that she's just bringing it right up from where her standing fifth is. And there's a little space right here. This is called an open fifth. Now, watch as she moves it in to close it. Closed fifth. Now, we don't want to lose our turnout. Lizzie, lose your turnout. Yeah, we don't want to lose our turnout. Our turnout has to rotate from our hips so those heels are forward. It's not really your heels that are forward, it's the rotation of your hips that move your heels. So, let's practice just for a minute. Everybody stand in fifth. All right, now, we're just going to lift our heels in and elevate to demi point. And there's a space between our feet. Now practice pulling it in, not losing your turnout, and closing your fifth. Now open your fifth and close down. Because watch what happens if you try to come down in an open fifth. Okay, this is in her closed fifth, I mean. Okay, if she comes down without opening, look what's going to happen. She's going to stand on her feet. Okay, so ready? Here we go, Liz. And plie, and roll it up. We're in an open fifth. Close it. Open it. Roll down. All right, everybody practice with Miss Tanya. Here we go. Ready? And. Just take an elevate. So it goes right up to demi point. Up. Elevate 1. Close your fifth 2. Open your fifth 3. And roll down. All right, let's do it one more time. Elevate up. 1. Close. 2. Open 3. Roll down. Now we're going to do this with a spring. Susu. Plie 1. Spring. 2. Close your fifth. Now open your fifth and roll down. Again. Susu up. Open quickly and close. Yes. All right. We're going to do it 8 times with the music. Here we go. Susu. Up. Hold it. Open and roll down to a plie. Hold. Susu. Spring. Open. Roll. Down. Plie. Close your fifth. Up. Close it. Open. Roll down. And plie. Spring. Susu up. And open. And plie 1. Spring up. And open. Roll down. And plie down. And susu. And open. And good, girls. And finish brava. All right. Our next exercise is pas de bourrée. Pas de bourrée means under and over. So Lizzie's going to face the bar, and I would like you to look, and if you're on a chair or whatever, turn your chair this way so that you're looking right at her. All right. So we're going to start with the demi-plie. That is our foundation for everything good. All right. We're going to pick up our back foot to a demi point. Now we don't move that back foot. It doesn't move. It just picks up from a demi point. It's going to push over to second. Don't lose your turnout. Now, this foot is going to come to an open fifth. Open fifth and roll down. Back, side, open your fifth. Now roll down. Do it one more time. Back, side, open fifth, roll down. Now we're going to take a susu. Susu up, close your fifth, open your fifth, and find fifth. Then we're going to do it one more time. All right, here we go. Work hard. Think about all the rules. And back, side, front, roll down. Back, side, front, roll down. Back, side, front, roll. Susu up. Close your fifth. Open your fifth. Again. Back, side, front, roll down. Back, side, front, roll down. Back, side, front, roll down. Susu up. You know what? I think you're doing so good. Let's do it again. And back, front, back. Keep your fifths nice and closed. Back, right here it's open, but now close it. Susu up. Last time, go. Back, side, front, roll down. Back, side, front, and and roll. Back, side, and front. Susu up and up. And brava, finish. All right, we have a brand new step for you today. It's called a glissade. All right, and it means to glide. Now, it is a little small leap, and we're going to do it slow for you. But what I want you to think is, when you're doing it and we get a little bit better at it, your legs are going to make a small A like this in the air. All right, glissade. Here we go. You're going to start with the right foot in back. Okay. Face so that you're looking this way at Lizzie. We're going to brush our foot to the second in a tendu. We're going to lift it off the floor 3 inches. Now right here, this leg is going to give us a little push over the puddle. Show me your diamonds on this side. Now bring it in front. We're going to do it again. Point, lift, make a small A in the air, close it in front. Point, lift, small A in front. Now we're going to do a pas de bourrée. Back, side, front, roll down, and we'll be ready for the left side. All right, now this is really a fun step to do, but you're going to have to think really hard about keeping your rotators forward, your hips forward, keeping your body in a number 1. All right, with the music. Point, lift, jump over, put it in front. Point, lift, jump over. Make sure you jump over a puddle. 1, look at Lizzie's foot. It's going to go over, over, in front. Pas de bourrée, back, side, hold, roll down, left side, go. Point, up, leap, and put it in front. Point, lift, leap. Make sure your heels are forward. Point, up, leap. Pas de bourrée. Back, side, and brava, and hold. All right, girls, that finished our bar. And I know that you've got some new things to work on. Don't think that you just do it once a week. You can do it every day. Can you imagine how wonderful it would be if you did it every day? You would be awesome. All right, so we're going to start center floor, but if you haven't taken a minute to stretch, stop the video and get down on the floor, and I want you to stretch for at least 5 minutes, okay? Everything that you can stretch. All right. Okay, let's go through our arms really quickly, then we're going to do a port de bras. All right. And first position, arms, remember, okay, we're on the outside of our thighs. Our elbows are forward, okay? And we're making one nice long line. Don't break your wrist like this. Keep the line nice and long. Second position, lifting those elbows forward with the palms. If a raindrop was on your shoulder, it would roll right down. All right? Don't be lazy right here. Keep this lifted. Third position, find your rib cage and pull it right out. Here's third. Now third on O, right by your ears, and this is in the middle of your head. Third on Ba. Fourth, again, rib cage and the middle of your head. Fifth on O, and fifth on Ba. All right. Now, using these port de bras, we're going to take an adage. Prepare 1 and 2. You're going to take plie 1 and press those knees 2. Third on O, 3, press 4. Left, plie 1 and 2, plie 3 and 4. Now we're going to take both arms with the plie. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Port de corps. Over and press it up. Bring it back to third. Elevate and balance. All right, here we go. And brava. Body in at number 1. Engage your core. Squeeze your derriere. Prepare. And plie. 1, stretch, and 2, stretch. Now both arms, and down, and over, bring it up, and back to third, elevate, hold, hold, and brava. Now we are going to go center floor with our tendus. Now we don't have a bar to lean on, so we have to make sure that our weight is right in the middle, all right? You don't want to have a lot of weight down on your heels, all right? But we want to be absolutely in the middle so that we are able to transfer weight evenly and quickly and smoothly. So prepare 1 and 2. Tendu devant, 1, stay in your box, show me your diamonds. Keep your knees from bending. Close first. Tendu 2, close first. Now we're going to take a ton lié second. 1, melt in the middle. 2, transfer the weight. 3, and close first. Reverse it. Left tendu first, and tendu first. Ton lié, 1, heels forward. Glide, transfer. Now we're going to go derrière. In your box. Back, back, ton lié, back, back, in your box, ton lié. All right, ready to go. Prepare 1 and tendu stretch, close first. Tight legs. Now glide. 1, melt. Melt, left. Tendu and it's in. Tendu and in. Melt. Derrière. 1, 2, melt. And back. Derrière. And 1, 2, brava, and hold. Now, I know that we don't have a lot of room and we're probably in our kitchen, but we are going to practice chaînés, and we're going to practice just going 1 chaîné, step and prep, then left chaîné, step and prep. So you don't need very much room. But let's first talk about all the rules. Okay, remember whenever we turn, we have 5 S's that we have to think about. The first S is our seat, okay? Our seat has to squeeze and be really tight, and our hips need to be in place. The second S is our psoas, or our tummy muscles, all right? So whenever you blow out a candle and you're using those muscles, everybody go. Now hold your muscles. That's how we have to hold our tummy when we're turning, okay? All the time in ballet. The next S is our sternum, all right? And it's like our third eye. We have to lift it up and it's looking out. The next S is our spine. It has to be in a number 1. And our shoulders have to be open. I'm gonna turn Lizzie around, all right? Now, in ballet, we never want our shoulders to do this. In ballet, we wanna open, open, open those shoulders as wide as we can and keep our body straight, and look how pulled up she is. All right, this is what we have to work for. So turn around, and we're going to take a prep tendu devant, and our arms are in third. All right, think of the 5 S's. C, psoas, sternum, spine, then we're gonna spot. All right, so actually, Liz, we're gonna go back to first, okay? We're gonna go up on our toes, demi-point, all right? And we're going to bring our arms, let's bring our arms on our shoulders. This will help. Bring them right here. Now, chaîné is not a full, it's a half. And 2 halves make a whole. So we're going to go half step, 1, another half step, 2. Now, all we're going to do is come down, and then we're going to go do it back to the left, because we don't have a lot of room. Up on demi-point, half step, 1, half step, 2. Come down. Up. Half step, 1, half step, 2, come down, up. Look at Lizzie, it's no bigger than a first position. You don't want to take a big step. She takes a half step in first, another half step to the front, and spots her head. All right. Do you know what? I'm going to have you practice that without the music. You can do your own speed. I really want you to practice. I know, remember, ballet is repetition. The more we do things, the more perfect we can be. But you can't do it just once and think you're going to be absolutely perfect. You have to keep working. And you know what? Guess what? We never are perfect in ballet. There's always something more to learn and always something that we can be better at. All right. Before we go, we're going to practice spotting. All right? I want your body to be in a number one, like a nice pencil. We're going to turn our body, but our head is going to stay forward. So look straight out, straight out. Don't look up or down. You want your chin to be parallel to the floor. Now you're going to start to turn your body, but your head stays there until you can't hold it anymore, and then it's going to quickly turn around. That's what turns our body when we turn in ballet, is the spotting of our head. So it has to be really good. You can't tip, okay? That will throw you off. Right here. Keep it right here. Watch Lizzie again and practice with her. 1, 2, 3, flip. Again. 1, 2, 3, flip. Again. 1, 2, 3, flip. Last time. 1, 2, 3, flip. Very good. All right, girls, we're going to say goodbye. We're going to do a reverence. Remember, reverence means we're finished, and it's the way we show respect to the art of ballet, to each other, and to our teacher. Here we go. And prepare. 1, 2. Bring it up. Bring it down. Bring it up. Bring it down. Now, time to 1. Change. Pose first. Bring your arm up. And goodbye, girls. Give yourself a clap. Thank Lizzie. Work hard, okay? It was fun being with you.